Hey everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at set number 71489, the LEGO Dreamzzz Cooper's Gaming Control Jet. Now, I saw this set at the store. I was usually, looking through the LEGO section and, I just see what sets are, available now, because sometimes the store that we are near doesn't really have the new sets in stores yet. We actually recently got the LEGO minifigures line, the recent one that came out just like last week, I think. So we usually don't get these sets, especially the LEGO Dreamzzz ones, especially the new ones. We don't get them as quickly or as often as I'd like. But when I saw this a couple of days ago, compared to the other LEGO Dreamzzz set, I found it to be kind of interesting. I really like the gaming control type of design. I don't know, it's just something really creative that we usually don't see in these themes. And I know LEGO has made creative themes in the past. I think LEGO Super Agents, well, that doesn't really count as a creative theme, but there was this other creative theme, I don't remember what the name was, but I think it's similar to this one. And they've had a lot of those, and I really like when they introduce new parts and, just new designs, because they don't have any restrictions compared to like the Star Wars themes or anything like that. So when it comes to them making creative designs like this where they can just do whatever, it's really interesting, and this was definitely one of them. So this is obviously the base design. There's actually two other designs that you can do. It's more of like a 3-in-1 creator set, but this one, with the same pieces, you can make I think, a space jet, or you can make a helicopter. So it's like interchangeable, just like similar to like a 3-in-1 creator set. But this is the base model that you have, the controller type of thing, and it's actually supposed to be driven like a speed bike, I guess, in this mode, I guess. And yeah, this is supposed to be driven as a kind of speed jet or whatever. I don't really know what the main model is supposed to be other than a gaming controller. But you could, if you had imagination, you can also put the character. I think the character's name is, Cooper, as mentioned in the name of the set. And you also get a cyber brain spider. And I really, one of the reasons why I got this was, one was the controller design, something creative, but also this new brain piece that we get. It's like a 2x2 brick, and it's like, it reminds me of Hero Factory for some reason. I don't know, it's just such an interesting piece, and you can obviously take it off, and it's like a regular, molded brick. So it's really nice to get parts like this from time to time. And this mini kind of robot type of thing, I don't know any story behind or anything. It's got a bit of mobility. You can move it like this, and you can also move it up and down, and then you can also move these out. And it's got a little 1x2 tile, printed tile, which has probably an evil chip, I guess. But one disappointing thing about this set is obviously the stickers. I wish these were printed bricks, because usually for these type of themes, they have all these printed. But stuff like this is obviously very hard to print most of the time, and it's probably very expensive just to get it printed. So this and these stickers, these are all stickers. But I really like the parts usage. Like again, if you take this off as well, you'll see the Ninjago slant pieces that we usually get. And I think they used it in a LEGO Dimensions Portal set, the base set. So it's really nice to see these in different colors. And you can just put it back like that. But this is the base design. Let's take a look at the other two, and the first one being the spaceship. And here is the jet. Now, again, one thing I really like about it is them incorporating the video game controller as part of the jet and making it look like two blasters, which is really nice. Again, seeing the creativity that they can do with what they have and creating it into something new is very nice. And I also really like the different, I think almost highlighter yellow type of color that they have. introduced in this set. I don't know if they've introduced this type of yellow in another set before, but for me, this is the first time I've seen it. And it's a really nice color. It's like it really pops, and same with the other two colors. It just makes it bright and it makes it more interesting to look at. Now on the back over here, again, we get two more new elements, new to the Lego Dreamzzz line again, because I haven't seen these before. And it gives that sort of effect. It's really nice. If you want to do stop motion or something, it'd be really nice to twist it in any way and then try to make something out of it. So it's also really cool. And I don't really know what these clips are on the back for. In the instructions, it didn't really specify, but I guess we just leave it like that. But also another new piece that they introduced was this clip piece where you can just kind of remove and also put back anything or even attach any other piece. I heard that the other sets in this line also have this similar piece, and you can basically like mix and match, you know, whatever design you want to make and combine these sets basically. So that's a really nice idea that they came up with. And these stud shooters, we haven't really seen any change in, but it also looks new now that they brought it to the Lego Dreamzzz line. I think it looked completely different in previous sets. I think I've seen it in Star Wars sets before, and now that they've improved it, it kind of, you place the stud sideways basically, but you know, just for demonstration purposes, you can see I shot it over there. And I don't know, the design, instead of the stud being this orientation, they actually make you do it sideways this time. And once you put it in, it kind of locks in place and the little tab comes out. And again, you can just push it out. So that's really nice. And over here, another sticker, which is really disappointing. I didn't put it on properly the first time. So now you have all these air bubbles. But regardless, it's a really nice thing to add the detail. You got the stickers on the side as well. So all these new pieces, new stickers, it's really nice to see. And you also got these shiny new blade pieces. They have a little bit of glitter in them too. So that's cool. Gives a little bit of shine. You can also tilt it and do all that. And you open up the cockpit. You also got a sticker on the inside, if you can see over here. So it's a little gaming controller, so that's really cool. And you know, you can obviously place the character, which I forgot to mention or actually show before, the character Cooper. I don't know if there's any lore or anything to this character or any other characters that are introduced in this line, but it's still cool to get these cool pieces where it's like the beanie with the hair. And on this side, you get the gaming goggles, basically like a VR headset. And on the back, you get an angry, just normal face. On the back, you see built, just a lot of nice printing. You also get leg printing as well, so that's cool. And you also get this new piece. I feel like I've seen this piece in Lego Ninjago sets before, but I think this is new. You also get a little shine on the middle of it, and on the end you get a saw. So that's really cool. So now let's take a look at the helicopter. And here is the gaming helicopter, is what I'm gonna call it. I think this one wasn't that interesting of a build because it feels kind of weird. It just doesn't look like a real helicopter compared to the jet. But also one thing I didn't mention in the jet version was that I said that there's two clips that were empty. I actually forgot to add these two pieces, these flap pieces, and I didn't forget to add it on this one this time. So this is how it's supposed to look. And again, it's with that same highlighter yellow type color. And you know, switching the pieces around, it still does look like a helicopter, which is really nice. They did try their best to, again, use the gaming control piece and just try to smooth it out and make it look like a helicopter. And the blades over here that were used as regular blades in the previous model, this one is again now used as the rotary, or I don't know, the propellers. So I think that's a really nice touch. That's one thing that I really liked about this model. And again, the stud shooters, they just kind of switched it around, and it was a different small build, I guess. And again, the same thing, you just push it out and that'll usually fly all over the place, which I really don't like because you can lose a lot of them. But obviously studs, you can find them anywhere because, you know, they've come in several sets before. But you get the flaps over here. And yeah, I really also liked how they used these clips, or, you know, I like to call these Lego heart pieces, to hold these builds in place, to kind of lock it in like that. So once you remove it, then you can obviously switch from this model or the other model, whichever one you like better. And yeah, you got that thing over here, and you can make him stand, or you can, I guess, make him sit also. So both of those work. But yeah, overall, I think that this set is really interesting. Again, the main component is the gaming controller aspect, which I really liked. So just for that alone, I think this set is very, very nice. And the minifigure is also nice. And again, the Lego brain piece. I think this Lego brain piece is included in all these other sets, but not sure. But overall, yeah, I think this is a very good set. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.